Good morning, everybody. We are up. Getting moving. Oh, I see. We got almost 6 hours of sleep last night. That feels like a boatload. And I'm even gonna swing through right here just as I'm fixing to get on the road. I'm gonna give me a little cup of coffee. Back on the road, got us a little cup of coffee. Oh, be slipping in there. Gonna get up high this morning, just see what we can hear. We were down so low yesterday morning and heard a pile of turkeys. Only a couple that we can hunt though. We're running in. Right now it is 4:45 a.m. It's breaking fast. Not near the gobbling that we heard yesterday. Yet, anyways. Got one turkey way down low where we can't go. But I'm gonna keep going out the mountain here. And got a spot I wanna get to. Should be able to hear pretty well. Hopefully, when we get there, we'll have a candidate volunteer for a little discussion. How do you get up at 3 o'clock and run late? I don't know. I made it where I want to listen and I can hear them down there where I want to go. Wish I had 20 more minutes to get to them. Well, by the time I got over here, everything was dead quiet. Don't know where those jokers went. Like I always hunt MERRIAMS, I got over here where I thought they were gobbling, and there was some turkeys gobbling way up above me, like a half, 3/4 of a mile, maybe more. It just always makes you wonder, was that the turkeys I was hearing? And there was, the gobbles were coming down a ravine, and I was hearing them down and hearing them when they come out of that ravine, but you think, no, I don't think so. Then you get over here and there ain't nothing. Triple guessing yourself. Guess that's what I'll do, head out that way. Sitting down, eating at a bar. Got a hen. Well, I called from right there in that corner earlier before I walked down. When I just came back up, there was a hen standing there. There's another hen in that canyon right there yelping, but nothing gobbling at her or with her. I don't know if y'all can hear that, she's just yelping. My only explanation is I'm pretty sure I was over there on that side, and turkeys gobble. Oh, several turkeys together. Hit it. I really expected him to be right then off in there. I reckon we'll walk this road out behind us back toward where I heard him gobbling. And there's a big old drainage back there. Sound like they were in it. We'll go check it. As I'm sitting here, it's actually scratching the glass. Fixing to try to hit the glass. Turkey gobbles in this bottom down here below me. Opposite of where the hens are. Gobbled a few times, now he's shut up. Man. There's two trails here. I don't know which one to get on. Might need to be on that other one. Oh, hell. I'll go down this one and cross over to it. Stuff looks thick. Good gosh almighty. He's going to have to be on this road. I think he's on the other road. And it's thick between us here, and lies the problem. These roads pinch down pretty tight down here. I'm going to try to hop over to him if I can. If not, I'm going to let him walk past me on that road, and I'm going to act like a hen pitches across as I cross it. Here, I think. This is gonna be fun. We got through to the other road, but it's not really a road. It's bad trash. See if it opens up. Well, the turkey is straight across from me. But this is what I'm dealing with. He ain't coming over here. I'm trying to get down and across to get on the same side as him, see if it's better timber, but it sounds like a bull elk coming through this stuff. And, well, he's a Merriam, so you know he's probably gonna be moved by the time I get there, but I don't know what else to do but try. Just stay put and give me about a half hour. I could maybe work with him. That logging road, not being a logging road, has hurt. Probably just made a mistake. Finally got on the roadbed and walked it up to this. It's really nice behind me. There were some other turkeys gobbling at this one, but they were a long way off. But I thought they might be on this side. So I thought I'm gonna throw a call off the back of this before I drop down, because there's a big, nasty creek bottom ravine another one between me and him. But I'm gonna do that before I go down in there. Well, I did, and he gobbled. I don't know if he's by himself. He may have more gobblers with him. I thought I heard more than one turkey gobbler. He may have double gobbled. Anyways, he hit it pretty hard. With this being pretty, I ain't too sure if he ain't really wanting company. He may be on his way over here. So I'll bust my butt to get over there, and he'll gobble over here. So now I don't know which way to go. Down and up to get over there up with him. Pretty sure it was the hen I heard with him. Definitely a hen in the game now. Right here, right up that little ravine. I was fixing to try to climb up to get to him over here. Definitely not by herself. She's over there with him. She might come over here to me though. It'd be a cool deal. I just don't know if I should charge across and get over there or not. This is a nice spot right here. Moving to her and at an incredible rate. The eastern turkey hunter in me wants to cross there. Bad. The Merriam turkey hunter in me says keep your butt still. Continue to pour the call to them. There's at least 3 of her raising cane. There's one dominant bird in there. I just wonder if the rest of them are drakes or if they're just other turkeys that are not dominant. I gotta go. I'm over here. Timber's much better. But of course I haven't heard them since I got across. Guess we're gonna get down here and make a call. See if they gobble. There they were. I swear they sounded like they were in that bottom. Sun's on them pretty good on this side. So I bet they're gonna cling to the bottom side down there where the timber's real thick to keep in that shade. Goodness gracious. Oh. I shot the right one. I hope I shot the right one. I don't see a longbeard walking off. Oh, jakes. Oh, it's in the water. Come on, man. On this mountain. Well, I got the gobbler, but he found the only mud hole on this whole mountain. God, they were freaking 15 yards. Jeez. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Unreal. I had to set up downhill from them because of the shade situation. He fell in the only mud hole on the side of this mountain. He's covered in mud. And it's embarrassing to even show him. And boy, he was close. Oh man, that was fun. Lord of mercy, that was fun. Whew. Goodness gracious. Sun is killing it up here on top, boy. Killing it. And if you look, that's the only shade I had, so I had to set up downhill. I'd have been blistered. Camera would have been shining. I called, and they gobbled around that corner right there. Could have been more than 50, 60 yards. And he was strutting right here forever. You could hear his wings dragging. Golly, that was fun. Oh, you can't even see because of the sun, can you? He's blistered. I can't believe that mud hole. Look at this road. How was I supposed to know there was a mud hole right there? Gosh dang it. But a wet one is better than none. Oh, that's fun. That was fun. When I shot, turkeys gobbled everywhere. I thought more turkeys gobbled down there. I could just see this head. Jakes were standing on the edge of that thing. Right there. He was standing right here. The jakes were standing right there. I was at that tree right there. That's like 12 yards or something. Probably not even. Yep, 12 exactly. 12 yards. And I just had to wait and shoot the one with a full fan. Golly, that was crazy. I don't like letting him get in that tight. But then he fell in the only freaking mud hole. Crazy. Well, let me, luckily, I got that taken care of before my battery light's flashing, so I'm gonna climb down the mountain a little bit and get some shade. Probably down by a creek, maybe. It was real pretty when I was crossing it. And I'll switch batteries out and come back at y'all. Well, I was on that side. He was on that side. And then remember that nasty creek bottom? I said I didn't think he would cross. Well, he's gonna cross it. And he's not gonna like it very much, but probably not the first time he's crossed this creek bottom, but this will for sure be the last time he crosses this creek bottom. But came down here to the to that bottom. When I crossed it, I thought, man, it was like 15 degrees cooler down here. So I got him hanging up because, of course, I shoot a mountain Merriam out of a logging road on the side of a mountain, and he falls in a mud hole. So I've got him all fanned out there, pampering him. I'm gonna let him dry out. Got a little breeze coming through here, and I'll sit back, maybe take me a nap, and probably climb back up to the roadbed to take pictures. But he was a wet, drowned rat when I picked him up a while ago. It was plumb embarrassing to video him. I hate it when they do that. That ain't the way they should be remembered. Can't stand the picture of a wet turkey. Let them dry out, hang them up, let the breeze get to them, let the sun get to them. I don't like putting them in direct sunlight because of the, I don't like warming them up like that. I don't want the meat to go bad. But I like hanging them up, letting the feathers get out, letting the breeze hit them. And those feathers will dry out. And the thing is, don't try to comb them and prep them while they're still wet, because they'll mat together. If you let them dry, if there's mud on them or something, if you let them dry, when you wipe them off, that stuff will just flake off. Or if you rub it when it's wet, it just turns into mud and it'll forever be there. So that's what's happening right now. He's drying. Oh, they're crazy hot. Tell you what was important in that hunt, very important, was when I got to where that, right before first off, I didn't roll her over the hill or around the curve there before I called, because I had a suspicion that they could possibly be somewhere close. And I also glanced back behind me and picked out a tree to sit up on before I called, because I looked uphill and the sun was cooking it, and I thought, there's no way, that's where you want to be, that you can see down the road and shoot good ways. But there was no way. The sun was cooking it, and with me with a camera, there was just no way. I would have got seen bigger than anything. The downhill side was nice and shaded. But I knew it was going to be a situation like it was. You were going to basically have to walk that roadbed at spitting distance for me to be able to kill them. Not a huge issue if there weren't jakes involved, and I knew there were jakes. I could hear him caulking a time or two, and I could hear the big bird gobbling, and they would follow him. I think I said that whenever we were on the other side of the hill. I said, I bet he's with jakes. That's what it sounds like, gobbling. Those jakes were, like, I mean, right there, looking down right at me. But I was in the shade. I wasn't on a real big tree, but I was in the shade, and it was dark down in there. Didn't even have my gloves on because I didn't have time. Y'all know what time it is. He's drying, slowly but surely. Thought about taking pictures of him in this creek bottom, but he didn't like his creek bottom. gonna be much more shaded, it'd probably make better pictures, because when I get back out there on that road, the sun's gonna be killing it again. Shade all up in your eyes. Got to see if we can't find us a spot with some shade. We got a long friggin' way back to the truck. A long way. Around about 2 miles. Yeah, we got about 2 miles back to the truck. Which in a lot of circumstances ain't that bad, but pretty big in here. Pretty big. Tell you one thing, I could sleep for days about right here. That water coming down through there. It's cool down in here, got a little bit of a breeze. I could do sleeping right there. Man, what a gobbler. I don't like letting them get that close. A lot of things can go wrong at 12 yards. I hit him centered. I hate messing them up like that, but here again, what do you do when they get that close? Better than missing them. And I have missed them at 12 yards. Y'all remember? I got him back there. Remember that road bed that I came across and tried to hit and it was non-existent? On the way to these turkeys? Well, I'm in that same bottom and it is freaking thick, and I was thinking for sure that I had just missed that roadbed earlier, because these maps are really accurate as far as roadbeds, and all the roadbeds are very well used. This one's not. I've tracked back and forth trying to find this thing, so now I'm just sort of having to beat it up this creek, not river. Gosh dang, man. It looks like I might be a little more open down here for a moment, but I know it ain't gonna last long. But that other road that I came off of, which was a good road, comes down to this creek way on up here. Or not way, achievable distance, or I wouldn't be trying for it. Dang it. I keep popping up to this road. It looks like this every time. So, the adventure out of here has started off a bit rocky. Well, fellers, ladies and gents, anybody that might be watching this, I'm on my way to Montana. Another good morning in Washington puts us looking for a place to hunt in Montana. Oh, and I really need to stop and take a nap. Man, I'm tired. But I'm behind this feller here, have been for the last probably 30 miles.
He ain't in no real big hurry. Whoa, where's a friggin' turkey just crossed the road? Hold on, let me drop a pin. All right, back to what I was saying. A few days to play around over here until Courtney flies in on Wednesday. I know I'm about beat. I tried to call her, talk to her on the phone, and she's busy with work. Got time for work. I'm sleepy. She's supposed to be keeping me awake. She's doing a terrible job. So reach back in the cooler. You got this feller. Let me just tell you something about the top of it. It tastes like a gobbler's breast. There's a couple of them is riding in that cooler back there, and well, they obviously rested on top of this Red Bull, so that's what it tastes like. It's gobbler breast. As much as I like gobblers, I don't like top of my drink to taste like a gobbler's breast. So I bumped into this rancher, or property owner, down at the bottom. All the turkeys are down at the bottom. And I was looking at it when I was driving in. Bumped into the rancher who said I could hunt his place, and there's a turkey on it, so that's awesome. Very nice, because I've got up here in this national forest above it, and it goes down to the back of a lot of that stuff, but I don't know if it is like physically possible to get down there. Like, I'm not being a wuss. Like, I don't know if it is like physically possible. Like, I can't explain to you how steep this stuff is. Like, it is just like a straight down. Like, there's the other side. There's this road coming across. I mean, that is like a, not to mention, it looks like it would be hand-to-hand combat the whole way through. It's coming a storm, boys. I don't know if this is normal since they're down in these valleys to get these winds like this. I mean, it just like you flipped a switch and the wind just went like from like 0 to like 50. So, what happens when you give me a car with 10 miles on it. Yeah, well, I'm scary. I don't have internet service, so I can't look at the weather. What's up, guys? Well, it's raining, as you saw earlier. Kind of washed the whole roosting thing out, literally. But it also adds a bit of difficulty to those of us that live out of a vehicle, because you can't get out of the vehicle. You probably hear it still hitting the top of the roof of the car. It's got me inside the car making myself a sandwich out of the cooler here for dinner. Having some little honey ham. Ow. Tight quarters in here. I'm gonna do a little honey ham. A little Colby Jack cheese. A little mayonnaise and mustard. We'll do some, I don't know, maybe some sour cream and onion, or go salt and vinegar. Decisions. But a little honey ham. king. There's the thunder still rolling. According to the forecast, it's supposed to rain for a couple hours actually. And then it's supposed to get out of here. And not supposed to have any rain in the morning. So hopefully that'll be true. I know. Shouldn't eat in bed. I'm gonna get crumbs in my bed, but tight on the space right now. Courtney will be here in a couple of days, and that'll make all this a little more interesting. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to pull that off or not. Second time I've done that. Hey guys, when you get 2 pieces of cheese, there's just a little piece of paper in between them. Don't eat that. It's not good for you. Not good for you. For now, I'm gonna eat the rest of the sandwich. Eat a few chips. Drink this bottle of water. Knock the dust off these teeth. And go to bed. I could get close to 6 hours sleep tonight if I could hurry up and do all that. Good night, guys.